Alright, yeah. Hello, good evening. Hola, bonjour, guten Tag, moin. Yeah, right. Anyways, if you're watching this, you probably want to die, considering that you want to know how to use the lovely SPP repository in the public Legion Studios Discord and all that stuff. If you're completely new to Substance Painter and the likes, I'm here for you. Don't worry. I will guide you through this. So let's start with where the fuck do I get the shit from? Yes, that is quite simple. If you are in the Legion Studios official server, you just scroll down. First, of course, you need the motto tags, wherever the fuck you get them. Yeah, two. You click that. Yeah. Then you scroll down all the way to SPP repository. There you have this, blah 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 blah. There is a link. You click the link throws you in here. Oh wow, beautiful text, amazing. You, depending on what you want, there is not much here. Go here, then Republic, and then you have the phase 1 and phase 2. Helmet. I think this is also a full body. I'm quite sure that is the full body. Do I have that downloaded, or do I need to click download that? Anyways, yeah, you click on download, bada boom, bada bang, and it shall download itself in here. I just assume that you actually already have Substance Painter. If not, sucks to suck. Then get that first, and then come back here. Right. Anyways, I'm gonna start with the helmet. Right. If you open the your file, you get greeted with something like this. If you have the phase 1 file, you get greeted with the phase 1 helmet, as you expect. Don't question the purple background. I need that so I can see stuff through stuff. Yes. This is not how it currently is, by the way. Currently, the actual Fisher file just has a darker grey here and not black. That was our lovely Dutch doing that with one of his very, very smart decisions, which he does many from. God damn it. Right. Yeah. Anyways, let's start with the overview, right, and the controls. If you press Alt, yeah, you can already see in the bottom right there that you get what you can do. So if you press Alt and then the middle mouse button, you can, wow, move the camera around. If you press Alt and the left mouse button, yeah, that's left, you can rotate. If you press right, you can zoom, but you can also just zoom by scrolling. If you press Control, you can do a shit ton of stuff, and with Shift, yeah, more. But you mainly only need the Control things, the Alt things, because of course it's camera pan. If you press if you press Alt and Shift and then move your, click the left mouse button and move the mouse around, you can snap to views like this. Quite helpful if you want a direct front. It cool. So then we have the layer settings over here. You probably don't have it here. I put that on here because you can just drag it around however you like. I want it to have a big layer overview and a smaller texture set overview. The texture set overview is if you have the full thing. You have the helmet, the upper body, the lower body, and I think the undersuit. Yeah, you have to always set the right texture set so you can texture the thing, because each texture set has its own UV map. Right, then let's get to these controls. F1, you have both views here, 3D and 2D. F2, only 3D. I use that mainly because fuck 2D, and F3 is only 2D. If you press F4, you can switch between those. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, it's amazing. Yeah. Right, let's start here. You have this texture template that apparently doesn't really work because somebody was an idiot. You see, the mask is completely empty. Wow. Cool, orange. Yeah. So let's actually just get rid of these two things. Then we have these. Ugh. What the fuck? I mean, it's alright, I guess. This is bad. There's also weird height mapping in here. Come on, Dutch. Yeah, there. These things we don't need those either. Just get rid of them. And then we have the base texture where Dutch decided to be special again. What fucking base texture did he load here? This is not the official base texture, just saying. Or not the one that is actually in the mod and being used, but alright. Ah, of course, vents black and blue, because that is important to have. This is the first time I'm actually looking at these files, by the way, as you can see by my utterly confusion and disgust. But let's get started, shall we? You want to create a new fill layer. It doesn't look the way you want it to look. That is completely what we want. So first we want to multiply this. You click on there, then multiply, and then right click and add a black mask. Done. We have a black mask. What does that mean? Well, it means that we don't see anything that is done because it all gets undone. Yes. Because with a black mask, you can mask out stuff. You see, now it only, paints where we're painting. And the great thing is, when we're doing this in not normal layers, is because we can just easily edit the color. Isn't this amazing? It is. It is absolutely cool. Right, so, yeah, that's that. That's a black mask. That's why we use black masks. Yeah, with control, by the way, as I said, you can't do much with the camera, but you can do it here. If you press control, then your right mouse button, you can change the fucking hardness thingy of the brush. If you press control and the left mouse button and move your mouse left and right, you can change the size. You can also do that by, pressing control and scrolling. And if you press control and the right mouse button, you can either change the opacity if you move left and right, and if you move up and down, you can rotate the brush. Not needed with the brush I currently have, because it's a fucking circle, but it's good, good to know, always good. So you don't have to do that here all the time. Right, yeah, let's go to the next thing. If you press L, or click on this beautiful thing up here, we see a red line just fucking splitting the whole fucking thing in half. What the fuck? That is mirroring. Mirroring does what it's supposed to do. Boop, boop, boop. By the way, these straight lines are done while holding Shift. If you press Shift and Control, you can get a completely straight line like these on angles. Yeah. Of course, Control Z is undo. You should know that if you have ever worked with any program in your life. These are new yay guys, by the way. I just invented those. Yeah, that's that. That's cool. And let's say you want to fill this out, this whole area. You can either, of course, do shit like this, but this takes ages, and as you can see there. Oh, by the way, if you press C, you can take materials away and see on the diffuse channel or the other channels. Good to see if the lightning is fucking with anything, which often is the case. But yeah, you want to fill this out, but don't want to do it all by hand, because that's absolutely, disgusting and work, and we are all lazy here. So you go to the top bar and you search for this little thing, polygon fill. You click on it and you see bada boom bada bang, you have all the fucking faces with a fucking red outline. Each fucking polygon you can see, you are the polygon master. What you want to do is click. Sorry. Okay, thank you. You click. That's it. Yeah, if you want to, do more, you can do this. Like, let's say I want this little area filled, but there's a problem. It goes through the head. Which is why the 2D view actually does come in handy every now and then, because we can do it on here like this. Yeah, I totally want all of this red. This is absolutely what I love. Wow, amazing, absolutely outstanding work. This is disgusting. There we have it. Beautiful helmet. I would definitely wear that to my bar mitzvah. Anyways, that's that. There are, of course, different modes, like this thing, mesh fill, that fills the entire mesh, as you can see. Good when we have the face, the full thingy for the elbows and the knee pads and all that shit, and the shoulder pads and all that lovely stuff because, you know, it fills the entire mesh and you don't have to do that with that. And then we have this UV chunk fill. As the name suggests, you can just click here and you see the entire UV island gets filled. It is quite simple. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And of course, as you notice, it works with mirroring as well. Let's turn that off. Here we have the most amazing looking helmet anyways, and I think it would only get better if we add another layer to it. We multiply that and we see, oh no, oh that's divide, and we want to multiply. We see, oh no, the red comes through, but I want to use blue. We can get this where the blue and red multiply to black, but that's not cool. So what we're doing is we add another black layer with right click, black mask with right click, and then just, you know, go ahead and fill the stuff that we want blue. And I just made a fucking clown helmet. That's alright. I should wear that because I am currently making this tutorial. Yeah, no, this is basically pretty much what you need. I will quickly take a glance at the P2 as well, you know, so we can get over that. So let's go here, let's go here, no. Oh, okay, I thought I opened it. Let's show it in the folder so I can actually select the right fucking version of Substance Painter 6.2.2. It is not the newest version, but the newest I have, because I am a lazy fuck and I don't want to update, because that is too much work for me. You know, I'm not doing that. So let's wait till Substance Painter decides to start. I'm checking my Discord messages on my phone doing so. Okay, something about English class. I don't care right now. Yeah, by the way, if you hear any weird noises from in the background, that is because there is a big ass fucking construction site, like 3 houses next to me, and I have my windows open because, as you can see, thanks to the newest Windows update, oh fuck, cool, I just got fucking dosed. Anyways, 23 degrees. Can I take that? Can I turn that off? I don't want them in use anyway. Right, looks good. No response. I'm probably keeping that in anyways because, oh no, I'm lazy and I can't be asked. Is it still recording? It is. 12 minutes in. This is a speed run, boys. Yeah, no, I absolutely love Substance Painter and I love opening projects with it because it's super fast. Here we go. You see, as I said before, hammer, upper body, lower body, undersuit. You, come on. You can do it. You absolutely don't have to care about the undersuit because that's not retexturable anyways. And I mean, look at it. They didn't even apply the normals to it. This one seems to be untouched by Dutch, mostly, which is good. We like that. Oh no, there's a template texture. What is it? Is it again a Dutch texture? No, it's just a not working template texture because, of course, again, the black mask is completely empty. Love it. And of course the brush was inverted as well. Was that supposed to be Camino thingy again? So we do the same here. Bada boom, bada bang. Fill layer, black mask, change the color. Well, I'm not doing it in a folder like they did because you don't need to. Quite frankly, you only need it when you do several textures and like one file, which I guess you should do to have them all in one file. And then you can throw them into a folder, multiply the folder, of course, instead of just the layer, because if you do this, you see it gets normal again, because the normal from the folder overrides the multiply from the layer. Otherwise, the layers multiply on top of each other on here. That way you can, of course, have shit like this going on, where it doesn't multiply on top of each other, or like this. Nice to have, it's handy, you know. Rarely use it, I suppose, because most designs don't need that kind of stuff. If they do, you can do it, you know how to now, and amazing. The controls are all the same, everything is the same, you know, upper body is the same as a helmet, just with a different UV map, as seen here. And again, a non-working texture template, amazing work, great stuff, very professional mod team, I love it. Yeah, undersuit doesn't even have the normal applied. It is literally just a black base texture. Great work again. Yeah, these have been prepared by the most professional individuals in the mod team. I think it was Dutch. So yeah, right. Let's say you have your final your texture ready. Let's go back to the clown because I feel deeply connected to him. You go on File, Export Textures, and then you just leave everything like this, and then dilation infinite. Yup. You want this in 2K, and then you click Export. Let's quickly do that. And you see that you have a shit ton of maps going on here. Lucky you. You don't need any of those, you only need the diffuse. So you can go here and boop. Done. Here's your texture file. It's 3 megabyte because it's 2K. Don't go 4K because Armor doesn't like 4K resolution. Because Armor is old. Quite old, yeah. 4K is old as well, 4K resolution. But, Armor is older and runs on potatoes. But can't be run by a potato. Let me just quickly get that out of the way. So yeah, that was it. If you have any questions, message me in my Discord or on my Discord or message me on Discord. I don't fucking know. You can message me wherever you want or just ask a modding help on the LS Discord, which development help here hasn't been much help to anyone really. So I'd suggest just going to Schlubby Suppress Discord, which is of course linked in the description, and go to modding help and stuff. And you see people are actually messaging in here and speaking and trying to figure stuff out and help people. Also, the only reason why I do this video because I noticed that my old tutorial is a bit out of date for the SPPs, because whoever did these SPPs, which was Dutch, did a stupid job because it was Dutch. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you can also ask them in the comments. I try to answer them there, but I only look at my comments like once a blood moon, because I don't expect to have any traffic on my channel, and if I do, curse you. Goodbye.